If you constantly replay conversations in your head long after they've ended, you've probably been told you're overthinking or socially anxious. But what if I told you this behavior actually indicates advanced analytical intelligence that only 5% of people possess? Here are the 5 rare gifts you likely have that most people never develop. Trait number 1, enhanced pattern recognition. This is the ability to detect subtle patterns in social interactions that most people completely miss. When you replay conversations, you're not just remembering words, you're analyzing tone shifts, micro-expressions, hidden meanings, and emotional undertones that flew past everyone else in real time. Your brain is running advanced social algorithms in the background, processing thousands of data points from body language, voice inflection, and contextual clues. This creates a remarkably accurate model of what people really meant versus what they actually said. This trait is incredibly rare because it requires both high cognitive processing power and emotional attentiveness at the same time.
You might replay a colleague's "I'm fine" and realize hours later that their hesitation before speaking actually signaled they needed help but didn't want to burden anyone. But perhaps even more interesting is how this analytical ability connects to your second gift. Trait number 2, advanced social intelligence. This goes far beyond basic emotional intelligence. While most people experience conversations and simply move on, you're conducting post-interaction forensic analysis. You're mapping relationship dynamics, identifying power structures, detecting inconsistencies between someone's words and their true feelings, and building psychological profiles of the people in your life. This constant mental review isn't anxiety. It's your brain optimizing future social performance by learning from every single interaction. Studies show only 10% of people naturally engage in this level of social metacognition. Your replaying habit means you're continuously upgrading your social operating system, while others keep making the same interpersonal mistakes again and again.
You might catch yourself thinking, wait, when Sarah mentioned her promotion, everyone congratulated her, except Mark. That's the 3rd time he's shown subtle resentment toward her success. Now, this next trait is perhaps the most fascinating because it explains why you experience conversations so differently than most people. Trait number 3, deep cognitive processing. Your brain doesn't just process conversations at a surface level. It operates in multiple analytical layers at the same time. While someone with average processing depth hears words and accepts them at face value, you automatically run them through context filters, historical pattern matching, intention analysis, and future implication modeling. This is why you can't just let it go. Your brain hasn't finished processing all the dimensional data yet. Neuroscience research shows this type of multi-layered cognitive processing is associated with higher fluid intelligence and creativity. It's the same mental architecture that allows chess masters to replay games in their minds and discover new strategies days later. When you replay a difficult conversation with your boss, you're not spiraling. You're extracting strategic insights about power dynamics, communication gaps, and optimal response strategies for next time. For example, you might suddenly realize, she wasn't criticizing my work, she was under pressure from her own manager and deflecting stress downward.
The 4th trait connects to something deeper about how you relate to authenticity. Trait number 4, heightened authenticity detection. People who replay conversations possess an almost uncanny ability to detect inauthenticity, manipulation, and emotional dishonesty. Your mental replay sessions aren't random. They're triggered when something didn't align. Your subconscious caught a discrepancy between someone's words, tone, body language, or established patterns, and it flagged that interaction for conscious review. This is your internal lie detector asking you to examine what felt off. This makes you incredibly difficult to manipulate because you naturally perform verification checks on everything people tell you. While others accept surface-level explanations and move on, you cross-reference new information against historical data to assess truthfulness. Only about 15% of people have this level of automatic authenticity screening.
For example, when someone enthusiastically agrees to help you, but their voice carries a slight edge of resentment, you notice it. You replay that moment until you've accurately assessed their true willingness versus their people-pleasing response. And the final trait ties everything together. It's the one that transforms all of these abilities into something truly powerful. Trait number 5. Continuous self-improvement drive. Here's what most people don't understand. Replaying conversations isn't self-torture, it's self-optimization. You possess a rare internal drive to constantly improve your communication effectiveness, emotional impact, and relationship quality. Each mental replay is a training simulation where you test alternative responses, explore better approaches, and build more sophisticated social strategies. This separates you from the vast majority of people who never evolve past their baseline communication patterns established in adolescence. You're essentially running thousands of hours of advanced social training that others never even consider. Research shows people with this trait develop communication mastery and emotional wisdom far beyond their years. For example, you might replay an argument and think, instead of getting defensive when he criticized me, I could have asked clarifying questions. That would have de-escalated everything and actually solved the underlying issue. If you recognized yourself in 3 or more of these traits, you're part of the rare 5% of the population who possess what psychologists call reflective analytical intelligence. While society may label you anxious or broken for replaying conversations, the truth is you have a gift for deep social understanding, pattern recognition, and continuous growth. And that gift gives you a profound advantage in relationships, career negotiations, and emotional intelligence. Which of these traits resonated most with you? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to learn more about the psychology behind analytical thinking patterns, make sure to subscribe.